What up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Last Born Sons podcast. I am your host, Lucky, none other the co-host, none other than the man himself, Brother Kev.
So it is.
Man, we got so much to get into. We got to talk about the honor show. We got to talk about the moves that the Rockets did not make during the NBA trade deadline. And then we got to give you guys a Super Bowl preview. But without further ado, man, let's go ahead and get to the NFL honors. So we're going to go with the good first. You know, CJ Stroud, Rookie of the Year. I mean, we already knew he was going to win that. He didn't even. They should have just mailed it to him
Yep.
about week 6. They should just melt it to him straight to his house. It's yours. But Will Anderson won it too, which would have. I thought it was going to be closer than it was, but they said he outright won it. I mean, I would have put the D tackle from the Rams, at least close with Will for it, but Will definitely deserved it. But to say he was an outright win, and that's how you know I'm not a biased Texan fan, Kobe Turner should have got at least some votes because bro was definitely balling at D tackle.
Yeah, he was balling. But you got to look at what Will did with the D line that he had. Dude
True.
got Aaron Donald on the other side of him. So
Mm-hmm.
they were looking at that. They were looking at personnel. And if you're looking at personnel, Will had a better year than him. He was literally one of the stars for our D line, if not the star.
Yeah, I agree. I was just saying I feel like he should have got some votes though.
Yeah, he should
I
have
don't
got
think
some votes for sure.
like
Yeah.
they definitely hold the hell. I mean, he had a better season than Jalen Carter.
He definitely had a better season than him. Jalen
Yeah,
Carter had
so
like 6 games where he was competing, then he just disappeared. I don't know what happened to him.
fell off the face of the earth.
Yep, gone.
So, but you look at what Will Anderson did though. I mean, he had 7 sacks. He was 4th in double team in pass rush, number 1 in double team against the run, and he was dominant against the run. So, deservingly so, he won Defensive Player of the Year. And for KB to say, "Oh, it should have been that. He went 2nd and 3rd." This is and then KB's not the only one. Other people are saying that, but these are the same people, the same media who said the Texans are stupid for trading up for Will Anderson. These are the same people that are saying that. So all I'm saying to that is, and to quote the great Bernie Mac, "Suck it, motherfucker."
Saying because we hit on both, and y'all just gonna have to be y'all gonna have to eat them words. You have to.
And that pick we traded ended up being better than the pick that we should have traded. Everybody's saying we should have traded. So yeah. Let's move forward, man, with the coach of the year, man. Kevin Stefanski, coach of the year? It's crazy. Kev, what you think about that, bro?
Y'all already know. Y'all hold D'Amico. We beat him. We beat Stefanski. Hot bottom. We beat him.
Mm-hmm.
But you already know how that go. He had the feel good story of the year. His quarterback went down. He brought Joe Flacco in, and they won all them games. That's the only reason why he got that. But he knows D'Amico Ryans was the coach of the year. Come on now. Everybody saying that.
Bro, D'Amico Ryans, you look at Dan Campbell, Shane Steichen. I mean, there's so many other guys. You look at Mike Tomlin. I mean, Sean McVay, they thought the Rams were going to be a laughingstock before the season. Like, you couldn't tell. You didn't know who was all on their team. You only knew Aaron Donald, Matthew Stafford, and Cooper Kupp. Can't tell me nobody else. I still can't tell you.
It was some names. It was some names that got passed up.
Stefanski shouldn't even been top 5 in my opinion.
He wasn't for me.
Because they were projected to be right there with the Ravens and Bengals.
That's why whenever we played the Browns in the playoffs when we did, I was never worried about them. They were beating up on trash teams to get there. Yep. So I was like, bro, I'm not worried about them. They beat Case Keenum. I was like, bro.
And we're bragging.
If anybody took that win as anything other than Mickey, it just says a lot about you. Because come on now. We didn't have anybody for that game.
I mean, Kevin, and the reason why D'Amico should have won it, bro, you look at the beginning of the season, everybody said we was projected to win 4 games.
Yeah, and I kept telling y'all where we were going. We were almost there.
Yep. CJ, bro, you gotta look at this. Bro had 2 rookie of the years. CJ played phenomenal. He said CJ in his best success, gave him the best success, set him up to best succeed. Bro, I'm messing up my words today. Set him up to best succeed. Same with Will Anderson. Put them in positions to succeed. Like, bro, you look at this whole team. We got 30 restricted free agents hitting the thing this year. We picked up and plugged and played a lot of people. Dealt with injuries. throughout the whole team. At one point, Kev, we had 29 people on IR. Like, come on, bro, on the injury list. Like,
Yeah,
no.
and another shout I gotta go to my dog Nick Casario. You a dog in his shoe.
He
You don't
didn't
play,
win exec of the year.
and that's crazy. Because look at the team he
That's
put together.
crazy.
Now I'm gonna get to the other dude later. That's in Houston. Don't worry, you coming. I'm gonna get you. Don't worry about it.
Bro, I mean, and then you look at what he did during the season, bro. Shaq, Derek Barnett.
Yeah,
You look
just
at that
great
pickup. You look
pickups,
up the
bro.
pickup with the Tar. Tar played a role in 2 games. Should have had more snaps. I don't know if he could stay in shape. I don't know what it was. Should have had more than 2 games. But he played his part. You look at everybody he picked up during the season. The makeshift O lineman he brought in training camp, George Font, ended up finishing the season, played decent for us. I'm not gonna say play well because I'm still mad about him missing that block. But other than
We
that,
go.
the guys he picked up did well. Kendrick Green did well before he got hurt. And the draft killed the draft. Jared Patterson, um, Tank Dell,
Juice
Juice Shrugs. I mean, dude did what he was. We don't know what Dylan Horton would have been. He got hurt, but I mean, he'd have been better than Miyagi and all them. Even picking up Miyagi, he played little parts. He did a little something. He was a body. I mean, you just look at everything Nick did. He should have definitely won the Zach of the Year. I mean, they didn't want to get. We should have ran away with everything. We should have ran away with associate coach. Nah, I ain't gonna give Bobby that.
no,
Never mind.
no,
We should have ran away with Zach of the Year, Coach of the Year, the Rookies of the Year, and if CJ didn't get hurt, he would have won Rookie of the Year and MVP if he didn't get hurt them 2 games
for
because
sure.
bro was doing numbers. But other than that, man, let's move forward, bro, to Defensive Player of the Year. Now, this one was outrageous. Myles Garrett, and I'm not taking anything away from Myles Garrett. He had a hell of a season, but TJ Watt dominated, bro. 19 sacks. He had more sacks, more TFLs, more tackles, more touchdowns. I mean, what else do you want him to do? Like, do we have to break the record every year, Kev, to win it? I mean, like they really honing him on some Player of the Year
Let's
awards,
go.
bro.
And then you got to really look at what we did this year and who the top two defensive linemen was this year. They got no sacks against us,
Yep.
and
That's the
only
one
one
thing
man
Bobby
was
did well was
blocking them.
scheme against them.
Only one man was blocking them. Big Laramie Thompson.
Yes,
He did
sir.
his thing. When are we gonna start having debates about him? Everybody, it's always Trent. When is Laramie gonna get the respect he deserves? Is he ever gonna get it? Because right now we got this dude. We got Trent. He first ballot Hall of Famer off the rip. Laramie should be there too.
Yeah. And Laramie was playing with a bum knee all year too, though. So don't forget about that.
Blocking the best. The best. They're not getting
Eliminating.
anything against us.
Yeah, he should have. I mean, it's outrageous. He didn't get second team All Pro.
Shit's crazy. Like what more? Like truly, I really want to know what more he has to do.
They probably looking at him like he needs to stop jumping off sides.
Man, the offside penalties, yes, that hurt us. It do. But when you can go blow for blow with the defensive player of the year, like come on. And he dogged out TJ too. You weren't hurt for that game, TJ. You was there. He dogged you out too in front of your brother on his night. Dog job.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, it's outrageous, bro. Like, I don't understand what else TJ Watt has to do to win Defense Player of the Year, though, Kev. I mean, statistically better than him in every category.
He was. I think he deserved it.
I definitely think TJ deserved it. I don't think Miles deserved it. He only had 13 sacks. There's people who have more sacks than him.
There's a lot of people that have more sacks than him.
I'm not understanding the mythology behind that. I think they just don't want to see Watts dominating because JJ dominated. They already hold him out of MVP, so you gonna hold his brother out of defensive MVPs? I mean,
what I'm saying.
What is going on?
We all know JJ Watt should be sitting with an MVP at his house right now.
I think Stefanski got friends in the media or something, bro. That's on the voting board, man. Because another one that's not making sense, bro. Comeback Player of the Year, Joe Flacco. How are you gonna be Comeback Player of the Year when you only play 5 games?
I already told you they were gonna give that to Flacco.
That should have been Baker Mayfield. And everybody's saying DeMar Hamlin. No, great story. Tip my hat off to. Happy that he survived. More than thankful and all that. But come on, he didn't play. He didn't start. He just barely got into the games.
I already told you who they was giving it to. You thought I was playing. I told you they're giving it to Flacco. Flacco came back and he overachieved. Even though it was against trash. Even though it was against trash people, he overachieved. And they were like, nah, we love that story. He was on his couch, but he never stopped throwing, and they got him, and he did his thing. So you already knew they were giving it to him.
Best comeback player of a month, not a year. Baker did it for a full season. Went to the
I
Buccaneers, a team in
understand
which
that.
nobody thought was going to do good. That's another coach who should have been up there. Todd Bowles should have been over Stefanski. Went to a team that they didn't think was good. Everybody wrote Baker off. Played on, 5 different teams in the past 3 years?
Yeah.
And took that team to the playoffs and was a pick away from succeeding and going to the next level in those playoffs. And got a playoff win. It's
I
all right.
understand. I understand what you're talking about. But I'm just telling you how them voters and how them people look at the season. They were like, man, the Browns, when they picked up Flacco, they were like, they're done. And he went out there, he was doing his thing, and they loved it. They didn't even give Baker a second look.
Saying. He wasn't even top 3 votes. He was number 3. I think he was a third. They had DeMar Hamlin at 2.
Which is crazy.
Crazy. Outrageous. Man, let's move forward, though. Andre Johnson finally getting into the Hall of Fame, and people really out here trying to hate on him, saying Reggie Wayne deserved to be over it. How many All-Pros did Reggie Wayne got?
Well, y'all better stop. Reggie Wayne deserved to get it over Andre Johnson. Do y'all not understand who Andre Johnson had at quarterback? Are y'all crazy?
And the talent around him. No, don't forget about that. He was on a boo-boo team, a team that just came out in 2003, 2002. New franchise. No Peyton Manning. No none of that. No Dallas Clark. No Edgerrin James. No Marvin Harrison to mentor him. He was the mentor to himself when he first got to the Houston Texans. Let that sink in.
Anybody who's saying that, you truly don't know football. Like, if y'all were drafting, y'all saying, if we could go back in time and Reggie Wayne, Andre Johnson, same draft, you telling me you taking Reggie Wayne over Andre Johnson? You fucking crazy. Stop.
Kevin, you put Andre Johnson with Peyton Manning. Andre Johnson could be threatening the GOAT debate about receivers.
Oh, for sure. Because he would have put up numbers. Because could nobody guard Andre back then. He was
At
snagging
all.
on everyone.
At all. And he could run the route tree, and he'll block, and he was nasty, and he was fast. I mean, dude was 34 years old and took a screen 80 yards to the crib.
They don't understand his greatness. Like, he was really that dude. Like,
That's truly hate. And then who else was he gonna get over? Devin Hester? Not happening. Devin Hester changed the game as a kick returner and a punt returner. Dude took a team to the playoffs as returning kicks. Let that sink in. For the Super Bowl, actually.
Like that boot scooting.
Yeah, so. But let's get into this last award, man. MVP went to Lamar Jackson. One voter hold him out of another unanimous vote. That's crazy. You think that was awesome? And bro put Josh Allen. Like, I don't know how Purdy went in there, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know how Purdy went in there either, but I can't understand him putting Josh Allen there. Josh Allen competed this year.
He did put up numbers.
Picks. He threw a lot of picks. I had him in fantasy, so I know he threw a lot of picks. Mm-hmm. But he competed. You can't take nothing away from Josh Allen. He a dog. He gonna compete every year. But do I think Lamar should have got unanimous? Yeah.
They hold him, bro. One vote.
Then again, you gotta look at the year, man. It was for quarterback. This was such a mediocre year for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy because if that one quarterback out there in New York didn't get hurt, he'd be walking away with an MVP trophy this year. For sure. Yeah. Because Rodgers, the numbers he would have put up this year, it would have been crazy.
You also got to look at it like this, bro. The league is getting so much better defensively. Like, they're learning, like, the schemes that people are coming up with nowadays are so much better.
Historically, Rodgers don't turn the ball over, and he always will get his touchdowns. So he would have been up there. His numbers would have been up there, especially with a route runner like Garrett Wilson. He'd have been up there.
Yeah, Garrett Wilson and Bryce Hall.
Yeah, he'd have been up there.
Dude's a dog, for real. But yeah, man, that one voter need his ass whipped, man. One vote. I'd have looked at the ballot and I'd have been like, I can't do him like this. Like, I can't do him like. And they said dude was even from Buffalo. That's why he did it. He from Buffalo.
Well,
that's crazy.
There you go.
That's crazy. You'd have did that if CJ was up there. You'd have just gave your one vote to CJ.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Hey,
because I already know.
I can see it right now. You'd have went on every talk show. You damn right I gave it to CJ. I wasn't giving him that.
Goddamn right. Goddamn
He
right,
had to feel
because he
like he
deserved
damn
it.
right I gave to him. That's
CJ
crazy.
CJ played a whole year, MVP.
Yeah, he'd have
He'd
won
have took
MVP, bro.
home both.
I mean, he'd have just. I mean, it's hard to dispute what he was doing, bro.
Yeah,
Main thing, looking forward into next year, bro. With our schedule and with Patrick Mahomes, they not gonna be as vulnerable next year. We have to secure home playoff throughout the home field advantage throughout the playoff. Like we have to have a great record. So play at home. We have to do that. We have to do that next year, and that's
it
gonna
it,
happen.
it just really upsets me because it was so many. It was we had at least them 2 games. CJ should have went through 5, 6 touchdowns. Offensive
Bobby
coordinator
Hole.
came out there and just said, "Not today, bro," because he should have lit the Falcons and he should have lit the Panthers all the way up.
Mm-hmm.
He should have went
Yeah,
out there
that's
and had an
facts.
Aaron Rodgers type game. If them 2 games is what hold him out of MVP. Even if he got hurt, he could have got hurt for them 2 games, came back, he still would have been MVP if he would have went out and put numbers up against him. But they hope my
Mm-hmm.
dog. That dude, he didn't have no trust in CJ, and CJ had to tell him, "Hey, look, you got to open up that playbook. You have to."
Next year, I'm excited. CJ definitely gonna win some MVPs for sure, for sure.
Yeah,
Also, Lamar Jackson is the only quarterback to win 2 MVPs and not have a Super Bowl. Can't say I don't know that probably won't happen unless something happened to CJ or Patrick, because it's gonna be between them two. Everybody
yeah,
keep counting them out. Like my dog said, I'm already a top 5 quarterback.
yeah.
He
Like
already
I
said
told
it.
you, it's going to be a race to the NFC for any quarterback because all the good quarterbacks, really, if you stack them up, they all in the AFC.
And it's not even close.
If I'm one of them quarterbacks, I'm getting the hell out of here. I don't give a damn about no. You got me fucked up. I'm not finna just be competing with these juggernauts every year. I'm finna go to the NFC and run this shit and get to Super Bowl after Super Bowl. I might slip up and win one.
So Rogers gonna be good next year. Josh gonna be. I mean, dog, it's gonna Burrow
Yeah,
coming back.
it's gonna be
CJ.
crazy.
I don't know. And people talking about Trevor Lawrence, bro. He not in there, bro. I'm sorry, I
No,
don't see it in him. I see more. I see more out of Anthony Richardson, but can he stay healthy? That's the real question. Can he stay healthy?
man, when you think about it, as many injuries as he had his rookie season, bro, it's gonna be hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be hard.
That's the only. I mean, that's the biggest question. Can he stay healthy? If he stay healthy, he gonna be good. He gonna lose, but he gonna be good. He'll be better than Trevor.
Yeah. But
But
everybody talking about that's why I hate when they start comparing people. They want to compare him to Cam Newton. We've
can't
seen
do that,
Cam
bro.
take some straight licks. I'm talking about they up under his chin, blasting Cam. He getting right back up.
Front flipping over people landing on his feet. Like, come on, bro.
Getting right back up. Andrew Richardson got hit one time by MJ Stewart and had a concussion. Backup safety. I said, no,
Mm-hmm.
that ain't no Cam Newton, bro. I'm sorry, that ain't no Cam Newton, bro.
Yeah. Well, let's transition to basketball, bro. Let's talk about the NBA trade deadline. In my eyes, I felt like the Knicks won the hell out there. I mean, they made some hella fire moves, bro. Like, you got to tip they hat to their GM, bro. They went and got Alec Burks, Bogdanovich, traded for OG Anunoby early. Like, they a really good team right now. Like,
And
they
Bogdanovich could
really
really
up
get
there
a
now.
bucket. He's really
Who?
a bucket. Bogdanovich,
Bro,
he
yes,
really can get a
yes.
bucket.
He can sneakily get you 30, bro. And
Yeah,
they're not even going to ask him to do that.
he
They're going to
really
just
don't
need
have
20
to.
from him.
And
And then you look at the Thunder, bro. The Thunder went and got Gordon Hayward for like
yeah,
nothing. For
yeah,
nothing. Like and I can't tell you what the Rockets did. You know what they did? That's what they did, Kev. I got my notes right here. Oh, here. Not a damn thing.
not at all. I'm
Only
too
move we got is
disappointed.
Steven Adams, and he ain't playing until next year. Don't get it. Don't get it. We couldn't go get Buddy Hill.
And you know what's crazy about this? Right after the trade deadline was done, I'm on Twitter. I'm on Rockets Twitter. Everybody talking about some. Well, maybe next year. I said, well, season over, I guess, because you got to think about it. This team that we got right now, we don't have enough talent to win. It's
Can't,
just
bro.
that simple.
We can't beat the top tier talents. We can beat
Not
the
at all.
mid to bottom level teams, but man, we gonna be first and out, bro. First round and out.
Oh yeah, for sure. We're done. And that makes me mad. Because Raphael, man, I'm trying to tell people, Raphael should have been gone years ago. when he took Jalen Green over trading for Shea Gillis, or even not even doing that,
Mobley.
drafting Evan Mobley. What are you doing? You got to get him going. He don't know how to draft, and he don't know how to pick up free agents. Because people can talk about the Alperen Sengun and all that. Sengun fell to us. We were going to get him regardless.
Mm-hmm.
We needed a center. He was the best center in the draft, skill-wise. So we were going to get him regardless. This dude, Raphael Stone, has not went out and found no kind of hidden gem anywhere.
And
It
he
ain't
let
like
Bucket get his goal. He let people
yeah,
that could have had an impact on our team, like Kevin Martin Jr. and Josh Christopher. Those guys, they can get they can get buckets on the bench. Those are good quality bench minute players. And you look at our bench, they stink. We got Jeff Green. So you telling me Jeff Green is a better player than Kevin Martin Jr.?
bro. KJ wanted to leave for one, so that was him and his daddy work.
I
They
mean,
thought he
bro,
was
but
better than
the
what he
reason why
was.
he wanted to leave because one, he was like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna get any minutes. You see, they bringing in Jeff Green. You see, they bringing in these people. Am I gonna play?
He would have played
Raphael
over
Stone.
Jeff Green. Jeff Green was coming in to either be the backup power forward or center. He wouldn't. Him and KJ would have fit perfect together. KJ wanted to be a starter. You're not starting for nobody. You too small and you really don't have no skills. Like you can't
Well, all
dribble.
right. If that's the case, then fuck it. I mean, Josh Christopher though, we need points off the bench,
Oh
bro.
yeah, we
Reggie
should have
Bullock.
kept my dog.
Reggie Bullock.
Should
I mean, and then you look at. I mean, okay, even that kid, even bro. Okay, you couldn't trade for nobody. Okay, you should have. You should have. You should have reached out about a Bobo, about a Pokovecki, about other players on other teams. There's other guys out there that are hidden gems that can play. Should
Yep.
have reached out and inquired about him. We're wasting a roster spot with Boban Marjanovic. Only thing he does is get the balls that they stuck. Cut him. Go get a Bismack Biyombo. Go get an actual backup center that can play. Because Jock can't play. And I know you can't cut him because, oh, we're using him as a trade piece because of the contract. The contract is good as a trade piece. I get that. Cut him. What is the purpose of having Boban? What's the purpose?
And they don't know.
Sengun know English now. We don't need him to translate no more. So what's the purpose? He's just sitting on the bench. Wasting time. We can go get a Biyombo.
Because
Biyombo is
see,
balling for the Grizzlies.
it doesn't even make sense because if you ask the fans or if you ask anybody around the league who you rather have in the game, Boban or Jock, I'm picking Boban 10 out of 10.
Oh, I would too. I'll put Boban in. I'm saying we don't use him though. So I'm saying, what's the purpose of having him?
So I would, if I'm the GM, if I'm Raphael Stone, I would have sat Boban down today. I would have said, Boban, are you okay with getting minutes or do you want to just sit on the bench? And if he would have said, I'm just here for team morale, I just want to make sure the team's good, pack your stuff, you're done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you out of here. If you don't want to play basketball, you don't want to hoop, you're out of here. What are you on the team for? It don't even make sense. What are you out here for? You're not doing anything.
Yep.
You're way better than Jock Landale. Way better than.
Bro, I don't know. I don't know
We
why
could
we
literally,
signed him.
we could literally alternate. We could alternate nights so that Jeff Green don't have to play every single night. He old too. That's what we gotta
Yep.
realize. When we playing against teams that got crazy bigs, Boban should be playing. Like, come on, bro. Like, we could even run a zone so that he ain't even got really leave the paint like that. He could just sit and hover around the paint and go hunt blocks and get rebounds when he in.
Yeah. Nah, like seriously, dudes, like gotta do something, bro. Cut Reggie Bullock and go get Killian Hayes. Like, do something, bro. Like, do something, bro. I mean, you look at the Celtics. The Celtics are the prohibited NBA champions favorite. Who they went got? Xavier Tillman. That's a great pickup. That's a great backup piece pickup. And they got him for nothing. Like did you fell asleep? Did you fall asleep during the trade deadline?
He did something. Because I'm trying to tell y'all. Fertitta, I don't know what you are doing. Fire his ass. You have to get him out. I miss Daryl Morey. I miss him.
Sure do his line in.
At least he had us ready to compete.
And he'll lie to somebody real quick. Yeah, we're not trading it. No, we're not.
No. Get him out of here.
As soon as he get out the office. Yeah,
Get
Carol.
someone on the phone.
Yeah, get him out of here. See who he's available. See, bro, he
Yeah,
told Pat Bev said, look, called me in the office. I said, bro, am I getting traded or what? He said, no, man, we are a key piece to this team. He said, okay, bet. As soon as he left, all right, send him to the Bucks.
yeah, yeah. I'm trying to tell you, he grimy. He don't care. Daryl Morey wants to win. That's his only thing, and that's why I fucked with him.
That's a good pickup for him too. Buddy Hill, that's a great pickup.
Great pickup. That's a bucket right there.
Because the Pacers don't even really use him.
At all, because they got so many people over there.
They got Naismith, Benedict Mathurin. They got some dogs. So I mean,
Yeah.
that was a good pickup by them. I'm just upset with us, man. I mean, you look at the teams like the Knicks, they want to win. You look at the Thunder, they want to win. Then on top of that, these boys got so many first round picks. It's crazy. And then
And you know
Kevin, the,
what's
the
crazy?
scary thing is, we only got 2 more Brooklyn first round picks, and we have done nothing.
Nope.
Done nothing with
And
those
and,
picks.
and they team could compete for the championship this year.
Who? Brooklyn?
Thunder.
Oh, I'm about to say Brooklyn. I'm about to say, hell no. They got a fire sale
Shit.
over there.
They fucking
They
stink.
might as well gave us oh boy.
Saying would have gave y'all them 2 picks.
Now I don't know who we gonna be able to get with that next year. Because now we're gonna have to send young pieces now. Next year we have to send young pieces if we're trying to trade.
Yeah, they talking about some. Oh yeah, we gonna move some stuff around and pick up a star. How?
We're gonna lose a nice piece of our team doing that.
Yeah. Now it's finna get sticky.
Too late.
Because Raphael Stone don't know how to go find fucking talent. You can't
Yeah, he
tell
don't know how to
me.
hire coaches, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
he hired solids, bro. Like he wasted them Brooklyn picks. We should have been the year we have it here should have been the year we had last year. Because then this year it'd have been like, okay, I see the Rockets got something. They got 3 first round picks. I want to go play with them. Yep. Man, James Harden and Russell probably would have never left if we never hired Silas.
That's true.
They probably saw Silas coming there and said, man, hell no. I mean, and I'm not the biggest James Harden fan, but at least we was making the playoffs. At least we could compete with good teams. At least that.
My dog's gonna have us in every game. That's my dog. Still to this day.
That's the one thing I give it to him. He's gonna have us in the game. We may win it, we may not, but at least we get blew out by a good team. I'm watching the Timberwolves. I'm looking at, okay, it's a close game. Halftime, we right here with these boys. I look back up, down 20. Said, what? What? I mean, it happened as fast as going to take the trash out to the curb. I came back. I said, what the hell? What happened? Ant-Man scored 26 points in the third quarter. And I'm looking at our shooting guard that we drafted that's young. He's older. I think he's older than Ant-Man too, or no?
No.
Oh, they around the same age?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't give a damn. It don't matter. We drafted him to do that. I ain't never seen Jalen go get 20 in a quarter.
Nah, he's not that kind of player.
So, I mean, it's frustrating. Raphael Stone got to go. This is last year. If I'm telling Fertitta, I'm like, bro, we got our coach. We need to get another guy up in here.
They just lucky I'm not the GM, because I can tell you right now, it'd be a fire sale, brother. I can tell you right now, because I have a talk with Ime. You would be fired. You would be on the chopping block too, brother.
Get them rookies more minutes.
Yeah, because
you giving these fossils minutes.
You be having Cam hot than a motherfucker. Put him on the bench. How is he still getting 20 minutes? And he had like 20-something points, 22 points. Give him 30 minutes a game and see what he got. I don't give a damn about no rotation, no starting lineup, none of that. He don't care about being in the starting lineup. But when the game is close and when it's on the line, he should be in the game.
Yep. I mean, you shouldn't have Jalen Green with 36 minutes and only got 12 points. And you got him with 15 minutes with 12 points. I mean, that don't make sense.
It don't make sense.
That's not making sense to me.
Like I told Malcolm, and I'm going to keep saying it, we would have benefited from one more year of solace because Cam would have been 25, 30 minutes a game by now. And he would have, and when we got Ime, he wouldn't have had no choice but to play him. Because that's what he doing with Jalen. He like, oh man, he already earned this, even though he ain't earned shit. I'm going to just give him this minutes because this is what he used to get. Oh,
I just wish Kevin Martin ain't want to put his hands on women, man. We'll be doing numbers right now. We'll be top 4 seed right now.
KPJ, bro, What are you
Man,
talking
Kevin Porter. I said Kevin Porter. Kevon Porter Jr. I wish he ain't put his hands on women, bro.
about? Oh, boy, with it, boy.
We'll be top 4 seed right now.
If we had KPJ this year, oh, it would have been scary. It'd have been real scary because KPJ showed he could get you 50.
Yep.
He showed us he could get 50.
Yep.
Jalen Green ain't showed us.
It's just disappointing, man. It's disappointing. Hopefully Rafael Stone is up out of here, man. But let's move forward, man. We got the Super Bowl, man. We got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the San Francisco 49ers. We got the 7th round pick and how Cam call him Brock Purdy versus the soon-to-be, who want to be crowned, the new GOAT, and Patrick Mahomes. This is going to be a showdown. We got the number 1 defense going against another number 1 defense. We got 2 boss hog running backs, certified studs in Pacheco and C-Mac. Pacheco don't get enough credit for what he do. Pacheco be eating. I mean, it's going to be a great game. 2 great tight ends going against each other. 2 great edge rushers. It's going to be a great fucking game this Sunday, man. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Who you think is winning and why?
But like this. The favorite in my eyes is the 49ers. But the 49ers is only going to win one way. They D-line has to play out of their mind. That is the only way. Nick Bosa, not worried about him. Not talking about him. You excluded from this. I already know what I'm going to get from you. You a dog. Mm-hmm. He going to be a dog. I'm talking about Chase Young. Your trash ass got to compete, brother.
Mm-hmm.
You got to go out there and you got to compete. You ain't did shit. What happened? I wanted to trade for you.
I'm glad we didn't.
Glad we didn't.
Because, boy, that would have been stupid.
Dog.
Because now you're trying to get broke off.
I was heavily favored to go get you, Chase. Now, I'm glad we did. Because, bro, you went to the 49ers and you ain't did shit. I thought it was going to be sacks galore over there. You ain't did nothing. It's literally been Nick Bosa versus the world, bro.
And his counterpart, Sweat, been balling. You hear me, Kev? His counterpart, Sweat,
he a dog.
Balling when he went to the Bears.
He a dog. And Javon Hargraves, where did you go? Because you didn't play like that for the Eagles. You was competing. So what happened to you? What happened to Gravedigger?
Piss ain't high.
I know Nick Bosa. Like, I know y'all fucking lying. Y'all come over here and decide to be ass. It don't make sense. Mm-hmm. Nick Bosa's literally the only player y'all have on the D-line that is going to compete. You know what you're getting from him. Now, his effort ain't there all the time because I've seen him give up some touchdowns when they were playing against the Lions. Gibbs ran right past him. He said, hey, fuck it. That nigga let him go. He was gone, too. I said, bro, Nick, that's all about effort. It's Super Bowl. You give it your 100% effort, bro, y'all gonna win. Because he's the X factor on that defense. For sure.
Yeah, Fred and all them boys. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want the Chiefs to win, but I feel like they're gonna win, bro. And I'm gonna say they're gonna win only due to this. I don't see the 49ers defensive line getting after Patrick Mahomes. I don't feel like Steve Wilkes is a good defensive coordinator. Why? You can't be getting blew out by the Packers, getting blew out by the Lions. And the only reason why you win in those games is because their offensive coordinators are making dumb decisions.
Yep.
You look at Andy Reid. Andy Reid not going to be stupid and see the run working and say, nah, I'm going to stop running. I'm going to just try to force this hold to Patrick Mahomes. Nah, bro. The only time, and Patrick Mahomes ain't going to say, give me the ball. The only time Patrick Mahomes will say, give me the ball, if it's a 3rd down or 4th down, he going to say, hey, Andy, come see me. Come see me. I want the ball. That's the only time. They're not going to be stupid. They're not going to beat themselves. I'm telling you right now. If they not doubling Kelsey, it's going to be a long game.
Yeah. But it's gonna be closer than people think, though.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a real good game.
I do think the Chiefs going to pull it out because the effort from the 49ers D-line just ain't been there all year.
Yeah.
They get to a point where they give up.
Mm-hmm.
And that Chiefs defense not going to give up, and you damn sure Patrick ain't ever going to give up the game.
And they coming at the line. And everybody talking about the physicality of the 49ers. Y'all go look at that Chiefs defense. They some dogs now.
Yeah.
You look at what they did to Tyreek Hill. You look what they did to A.J. Brown. You look what they did to some of the big-name receivers in the league. They some dogs. They ain't scared.
They got a
Stephon
they,
Diggs.
they got a great team.
So I mean, it's gonna be a real good game. The X factor for the 49ers, if they can get C-Mac going, it's gonna be a long game for the Chiefs. And the X factor for the Chiefs is of course Patrick Mahomes, but I'm gonna put my other X factor in. That's Pacheco. They get Pacheco rolling. I don't see him being stopped.
And Pacheco always wrong. All you need to do is get him a little bitty hole. If he get to running like one of them little badass kids, it's over with.
He be angry running, bro. He be trying to go get something. They
Yeah,
GM be drafting, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
They GM be drafting.
But then again, Lucky, you look at where they be drafting at. They always in the 29, 30. It's
They be
easy
getting
to draft from
gems.
there. You can look and see all the talent. Now, when you draft in top 5, top 10, you
It's a
have
lot of
to
pressure.
hit on that. Yeah. But when you draft in 29, 30, you like, hey, shit, I already got my guy that I want. I know he going to compete. And if I
Mm-hmm.
draft him here, even if he don't, you can't say nothing. Look at how low we drafted. They
Yep.
some dogs, bro. They know what they're doing. I like their GM. He do his job. I mean, Nick Casario, he do his job. I fuck with him. Only
Yeah,
GM that
Nick,
don't
Nick.
do their job in Houston is Raphael Stone. You stink.
Facts. And like I said, bro, the 49ers defense line, they pitch gotta be hot. That's the only way they're gonna win this game. If they not making plays in the backfield, Chiefs gonna walk away with the dub, bro.
Easily,
This is gonna
too.
be a good game. Cause C-Mac is a dog, Debo is a dog, Ayuk is a dog, Kittle is a dog. All these players are dogs.
I just would hate to see my dog Kittle lose again. That's my dog, man.
I rock with them.
That's my dog. I hate to see him lose again, man. If you was playing against anybody else, y'all would have the advantage. But Patrick is a different animal. He gonna
Mm-hmm.
make every throw.
He gonna
He
make the
gonna
right play.
run. He gonna do it all. You're gonna be playing the best Patrick Mahomes this game, and you have to be prepared for that.
Yep. Purdy gonna make some plays too.
Yeah, for sure. You know my dog.
I'm saying it's gonna be a dogfight, bro. And everybody, y'all forgetting though. Y'all keep giving Kyle Shanahan his offensive play calling credit. I mean, you gotta look what the Chiefs did, Kev. They went from a dominantly passing offense to running 22 personnel ground and pound, using 2 tight end sets, pass and play action. I mean, he literally converted his offense in the playoffs. I've never seen nothing like that in my life. That's adjusting.
Your dog.
So it's gonna be a good game, but I got the Chiefs coming out with this one. It's going to
Yeah,
be a close one. I think the score is going to be like 27-24, something like that.
I got the Chiefs winning too. Because on the other end, I can deal with Chiefs fans better than 49ers fans. Boy, y'all are unbearable. Y'all are unbearable. But I don't like y'all. But the players on that team, they some dogs.
Yep. And lastly, Kev, we got to talk about this. You know, we big time WWE fans back in the day. We used to watch it all the time. I mean, you can ask Kev. We used to come over to my house on Fridays. We had all them hoes recorded. I'm talking about Monday Night Raw. I'm talking about TNA. I'm talking about ECW and Friday Night SmackDown. We will watch them hoes and then react on WWE Universe, recreating the matches to the people who we like that lost and beating their ass. I mean, literally, it was one time I was playing with Kevin, bro. Kevin was playing. I fell asleep. I woke up. It was 5 o'clock in the morning. He still was in the same match. I said, "What are you doing?" He
Sure
said, "He
was.
beat my nigga, man."
Had to get that get back from my dog.
Hey, but bro, I ain't gonna lie. I watched the little live thing they did. At first, I was not upset, but I was confused on Cody Rhodes coming out saying, "You know what? I'm let The Rock fight Roman Reigns." You know, I was confused on it. I was like, "Man, that don't make no sense. Like, why would he do that?" I mean, he just basically played into Roman Reigns' hands. But then last night they had the little event thing, and Cody came out and said, "No, I want to fight Roman Reigns." So now it's looking like Roman Reigns and The Rock are teaming up versus Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. I don't know what they doing, but they doing some God tier writing right now. I ain't gonna cap. Rock is turning into a heel again. Boy,
I didn't see none of that.
you ain't see that? Dog, it was. Hey, I was watching it. I was in the thing like, ooh, and Rock went back to full heel mode. They were saying, "Let's go, Cody. Rocky sucks. Let's go, Cody. Rocky sucks." Hey, and then Rock slapped the shit out of Cody Rhodes. He said, "We talk about my family. You talk about him. You talk about my blood." Hey, bro, that thing was so loud. Rock went full heel. He started cussing out Triple H in the background. Triple H don't look the same without him being on the roids, by the way. That boy do not look the same. He do not look the same. But man, they do. Hey, I don't know what they about to do, but they about to do some numbers at WrestleMania. I don't know if I want to see a tag team match, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. A tag team match for titles? I mean, I don't know what else they could do. I don't know. That'd be crazy.
Yeah,
Said he gonna do something that never been done before. So I guess Roman gonna put his title up and he gonna team up with The Rock. And then I guess Seth gonna put his title up and they team up with The Rock and Rock win that title. And then they later unify at the next WrestleMania. I mean, that's something I can see them doing. They do a unification bout between them two.
and they could probably do something like that.
They about to do numbers though. Everybody mad at The Rock. They like, man, The Rock, man, you coming back? You barely work here, and you gonna take over what Cody's supposed to do? Cody just got back. Like, what are we doing here? And then they want to talk about families. They talk about some Cody and them family is bro. The Rock family, they got generations of dogs. Roman,
True.
Jay Uso, the other Uso. I don't even know what's the Jimmy Uso, the Rock granddaddy, the Rock daddy, Roman Reigns' dad, and his uncle. I mean, they really are the wrestling bloodline. Like they really do got wrestling royalty in their family. Like everybody in that hoe was wrestlers and dogs at what they do. I'm excited. What you think they're gonna do at WrestleMania, Kev? What do you think they're gonna do? What will be some God tier writing that
I
you
mean,
think?
shit. I don't really know. I gotta if I would have to write for some shit, I gotta tap back in first. Because I could come up with a pay per view easy, and it'll be 5 stars and do numbers. But I gotta tap back in WWE.
I'm about to tap back in. That whole sound live like it's about to be the Rock and Roman Reigns versus everybody.
They could do that, but if they gonna do that, Rock gonna have to dedicate some more time to WWE. He can't just come every once in a while. You feel me? He gonna
I
have
know.
to
He
put the
said he
time.
went on a Pat McAfee show and said he's been in training camp since the beginning of this year for wrestling. So he said he about to do that. He already got Moana 2 done, and the live action is done, I think. So he said he about to focus on wrestling for a little bit. He probably ain't gonna do that whole for a
Yeah.
year. I see him doing like 6 months, maybe.
And that's all he need to do is 6 months. He ain't gotta go crazy with it. Just be
Mm-hmm.
there so that the fans, react better to if you do end up winning a championship or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it wouldn't make sense for him to just come out the blue and win a title at WrestleMania just to leave again.
Yeah, because they did
I
that shit
always
a
saw it
couple
as him
years
fighting
back.
Roman Reigns and losing. Huh?
They did that shit a couple years back. Like when he had fought CM Punk all them years ago when he came back and won that belt. Nobody wanted to see that happen.
Yeah. That's why I don't see them doing that same. I don't see them taking that same approach. If he was to come back, I see him lose. I did see him losing to Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns solidifying himself as the commander in chief of the bloodline or the head of the table, whatever he calling it now. But I don't know what they about to do with this writing, man. I mean, it's looking good. That threw me for a loop yesterday. I was shocked because I thought because at Friday Night SmackDown last week, Cody was like, "I've done some consulting, and one of those people I consulted with was none other than if you smell what the Rock." Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When the Rock music come on, him and John Cena, they music they make you get live, boy. That bring back memories.
My
And
dog
so they
John,
came
that
out and they
boy,
shook hands and everything. I said, man, this is crazy.
now my nigga John Cena was still there. Be different. Then
John,
I could easily tap back in.
but
That's my
John
dog.
even said it himself. He said he was on Logan Paul. He was like, it's been numerous times when they tried to write me in to win titles and stuff. He was like, no, it's not my time anymore. I've had my fun here in WWE. It's time to pass that torch. He said, now you'd have asked me 10 years ago, I'm very lenient to pass the torch to some of these guys. But now I can see how the talent is different now. Because back when I was wrestling, you had to be there every show, every event, everything. Now you got a lot of people that just come in and come out when they want to. And it took me a lot to adjust to that and like it and to follow that. But now I understand it's okay. I mean, whatever is best for the company is what I want to do, and that's how you really should be as an old head, Like he could easily came back and easily got the record for the most championships, but he chooses not to.
He
He
need
said,
to.
dude, I haven't won a singles match in 2 years.
I mean, that's true. That's true. But if you think about anybody who deserves to win that belt, it's John Cena. He carried that down. He carried WWE for 10 years. He deserves to get that belt. Just go get that last
Night in the
one.
night.
Then you can ride off into the sunset. I don't give a damn what you do.
Yeah, he said he coming close to retiring. It's coming real close. I would like to see him get that record.
Me too. He deserved it.
Mm-hmm. Well, what if John Cena come back and help Cody Rhodes? And it's them versus what you call it?
If John come out with a belt, I'm good.
Hey, I'm not really fond of Seth Rollins though. Like I don't really like it. I'm not really feeling it. I don't think he got a good enough mic skills for me. He's not competing with Cody and them. Cody got some good mic skills.
Last time I seen anything from Seth Rollins, they was in the Shield. So I don't know what the hell they doing now. I mean, I saw him
He came out and hit him
backstage.
with that.
I saw him
How about that
backstage
faction?
when they did the WWE when they came to Houston. I saw him backstage then with his
Mm-hmm.
daughter.
Hey, cool dude.
Yeah, he was cool. His daughter was over there. She was walking up and down a little strip where we be working at.
I know he got to get tired of people talking about his wife, saying his wife is the man in the household. That should have pissed me off. They do that to him especially Roman. Roman say that every time.
Yeah, I ain't know they
I
was
wonder if they
arguing
got
out like
real
that.
beef.
No, hell no.
You don't think they
Hell
got they
no.
cool? Was
Hell
Roman there
yeah.
whenever you was working?
Yep. Roman, Jay, Autumn was there.
Roman cool as hell.
We didn't talk to Roman. We only person that really was back there was like Seth, like Booker T was back there, people like that. It wasn't like Roman them. They was on the other side, so we could see them walking and going back to like their dressing room and all that stuff.
Yeah. Shit, I'm about to tap back into WWE. Ain't gonna cap. I'm about to be fast forwarding a lot of shit though. I ain't gonna watch every match. I'm gonna just watch the main events. They things be too long now. They got way too much matches going on now. They don't have as much promos as they did when we used to watch.
But I
It
know
used to
my
be like only 3 matches and promos. Now they got like 7 matches or something like that.
my
Something
dog Rey
crazy.
Mysterio way shorter than I thought he was.
Oh, Rey Mysterio like 5'2" or something like that, huh?
Dude was up to my hip. I said, God damn, this nigga short, dog.
You said what's up to him?
Yeah, I said, what's up to him?
You should have been like, Booyaka, Booyaka, Dick
Hell no.
19. That was Isaiah's favorite wrestler.
Damn.
Rey Mysterio. He always picked them on WWE. Used to whoop their ass. Man, those good times. But man, guys, thank you so much for your support. This banger gonna drop tonight or tomorrow morning. Make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Keep showing us love. Without further ado, y'all enjoy the Super Bowl. We out. Peace.